Welcome to the Black History Buff podcast. Today, we're embarking on a calm journey through a pivotal moment in African history, the Zanzibar Revolution of 1964. So, come along with me as we uncover the events that reshaped this island nation and left a lasting impact on East Africa and the world. Our journey starts in January 1964, on the tropical island of Zanzibar, located off the coast of East Africa. Recently, Zanzibar had become an independent nation, forming a constitutional monarchy under Sultan Jamshid bin Abdullah in December 1963. However, beneath this fresh independence, tensions were simmering between the African majority and the Arab elite, who controlled the political power. Zanzibar, historically a melting pot of cultures, was home to Arabs, Africans, and South Asians. Despite being the majority, the African population was economically and politically marginalized. The Arab settlers held most of the influence, tracing back to the days of the Omani Sultanate, and this created a growing sense of frustration among the African population. The revolution was driven by this inequality. Africans, many of whom were descendants of slaves, felt unheard and excluded from the decision-making processes of their own country. In the early morning of January 12, 1964, the revolution began. A group of about 600 African rebels, led by John Okello, a mysterious figure from Uganda, staged an uprising that overthrew the Sultan's government. Armed mainly with machetes and a few rifles, the rebels quickly took control of key locations, declaring victory within hours. With the Sultan fleeing into exile, the Afro-Shirazi Party, representing the African population, declared a new revolutionary government. This marked a dramatic shift in power. The revolution, while swift, was not without violence. Thousands of Arabs and South Asians were killed or fled the island. John Okello, who led the initial uprising, was soon sidelined as Abeid Karume, the leader of the Afro-Shirazi Party, became Zanzibar's first president. The new government quickly moved to join with Tanganyika, creating the United Republic of Tanzania in April 1964. The Zanzibar Revolution had long-lasting effects. It not only changed the political landscape of Zanzibar, but it also affected the dynamics of the region, drawing international attention due to Cold War interests. The newly established government was perceived as leaning left, making both the United States and the Soviet Union keen to influence the future of Zanzibar. Why does this story still resonate? The Zanzibar Revolution is a powerful reminder of how social and economic inequality can spark profound change. Even today, Zanzibar's past influences conversations around unity, governance, and social justice across Africa. What do you think? Can we learn something from the Zanzibar Revolution about power and equality today? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Share them in the comments. Thanks for joining me on this journey through history. If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to like and subscribe to the Black History Buff podcast. If you want to support the channel and help keep these stories alive, head over to my Patreon. Your support means everything. Until next time, stay blessed, and remember that Black history is world history.